This is AI6YR, Ben, and I just wanted to do a quick video here of a Galaxy 5 transceiver. Galaxies were a 1960s era radio, and this one's restored. It was mostly working, but did some tube work and some capacitor replacement. Things that are from the 60s, quite frequently the electrolytic capacitors are no longer good, and also checked a few other things out, made sure everything was lubricated. So anyway, I actually have a pile of a bunch of these. The one below it is actually another Galaxy 5, and I've got two more on the floor. I ended up with a pile of these. But anyway, this is the project, one of the projects for the recent weeks for me. And ignore the giant pile of tools and wire behind there. Anyway, so anyway, we'll spin around and see what else we can hear.
New Year. Been a long time since I've heard you. I've worked you a couple of times in years past. And have a beautiful, beautiful signal into Texas. My name is Harry, also Golf Able Radio yesterday. And I'm in Venus, Texas. Victor Echo, November, Uniform Sierra, North Central Texas, about 30 miles from Dallas, Texas. So back to you, your 5 plus, beautiful copy. JR7TKG, Whiskey Alpha 5, Florida Whiskey Charlie. Whiskey Alpha 5, that's the Whiskey Charlie. Kilo 1 to German and 3 down. Nice to meet you at the gallery. Thank you, Big Spring Valley and the Pioneer. Santiago, America, Kilowatt, India. Santiago, America, Kilowatt, India. Copy. QDH, Melbourne, Japan. Melbourne, very cold. Outside now, 9 and 17 Fahrenheit. Very cold in the morning, my QDH.
And we only have two kind over here. So it's just, I don't know what goes on with hummingbirds. I don't know why they'd be out there. That's a desolate part of the desert. There's no saguaros or anything out there. It's just outback Arizona.
CQ, 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 CQ. This is Alpha India 6 Yankee Romeo, AI6YR, Alpha India 6 Yankee Romeo in Southern California, looking for anyone anywhere. This is Alpha India 6 Yankee Romeo calling CQ, CQ, CQ. So here's a little bit about how to tune one of these old tube rigs. And so the first thing is on a lot of these old tube rigs, they have a capacitor which matches the antenna to the radio, and that needs to be adjusted. And in this one, it's called the exciter here. And so if you listen up, you actually tune for the most noise. So you can hear that's about the best noise there. So that means the most signal's going through there. Then the next thing you do is this is calibrate PTT Vox, and there's a tune setting. And that tune setting puts out a signal. I've got this to a dummy load right now, and you can't see it. Unfortunately, I've got it crammed over in the corner. But you actually tune for the most power out using the plate and the load controls. So that is the most power out. So just a second here, and we'll see if what we can hear. That was on the. This is on the. So this is on the dummy load. This is on the antenna. So we'll spin around and see if we hear anyone and talk to them.
Just kidding. Yeah, about 1100. When I did the behind the counter on the dining room side.
There's a 40-meter CW. Somebody's speeding along here. Somebody trying to get into a pilot. Well, the bands aren't very good right now. I should have recorded earlier when I was on 20, making a lot of contacts. Anyway, I just want to show you the inside of this Galaxy 5. First of all, there's a lid on top, and I want to tell you all the stuff over there on the right, the open cage on that side. Never ever open it and look poke anything in there. That is high voltage, and these old radios clearly wouldn't pass any safety inspections nowadays. They put 800 volts on the top of those tubes there, so you could kill yourself. So anyway, something to know about tube radios. And you can see there the sorry about the handheld stuff, but on the right, all those are the finals, and over here is all the other stuff. So all the tubes glowing there. Really kind of fun to work on. Don't work on them when they're plugged in, and you can see all the capacitors that move around. You can see the capacitors here that move around. This is the exciter. And anyway, that's the inside of that, and it does glow. I'll maybe turn off the lights here real quick and you can see what the glowing looks like. So I don't know how much you can see, but anyway, that's a glowing tube radio. And the ones that are glowing purple there are actually voltage regulators, OA2 voltage regulators. They put out a cool purple glow. Anyway, that is the inside of a tube radio, and it is good when it's cold because they put out a lot of heat. Anyway, this is AI6YR, and this is probably way out of focus here. Woo! Anyway, thanks for joining me again for a quick radio project. Hopefully you learned something, or if not, you get to see how much of a mess my desk is. This is just for fun, since I'm handheld. There's another Galaxy 5 which also works, and then below there is the monitor for Galaxy 5. I don't have that hooked up. There's a Drake. There's a Heathkit transmitter. Among many other things sitting around in my shack here. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and talk to you again later. This is AI6YR 73.